Well, hang on one second. And we're live for Power Your Story podcast live.
Yay.
Welcome
Yes.
everybody to the stream.
Yay.
Hi.
And
What's up?
it should be coming up on YouTube right now. So we should be live on YouTube and Facebook.
We should be live on YouTube.
Can everybody in Google Meet give me a thumbs up if you can hear us?
A little bit. Only a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You can
Little
only
bit.
hear me a little bit?
A little bit.
Okay, how about now? Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, we got this worked out, everybody.
Yes.
All right, so welcome to our very first ever live stream of Open Mic Wednesday with our Power Your Story podcast tech students. We are going to be recording this episode, so this is kind of like a behind the scenes view of what we do in our program with After School Matters when we do Open Mic Wednesdays for our podcast. And I am going to introduce our co-hosts for this episode. Muriel and Jonas are our co-hosts, and we have our panel including Emilio, Carlos, Essence, Jaden, Daniel, and Annabelle. Woo! Welcome everybody. Yay. So Uriel and Jonas, let's start with Uriel. Can you? Oh man, Carlos, what is happening? I'm gonna mute you while you're.
Are you
talking.
okay, Carlos?
Get a drink of water if you need. All right, Uriel, do you want to start us off and welcome everybody to the show?
Oh, yeah, sure. Welcome to Power Your Story. My name is Uriel, and we're talking about our favorite places in Chicago.
All right, and Jonas, can you tell us why you had this idea? Why you wanted to do this topic?
Why? Because this idea since the beginning, I told you, because it was gonna be because Know Your Chicago is you have to figure out what places you have been for, and you tell them your story, what favorite places you have been or you life, the entire Chicago.
And do you want to start us off, Jonas, by telling us what one of your favorite places in Chicago is?
Sure. I have a lot of places I need to tell you.
Let's start with just one. What's one of your top favorite?
My top favorite is, does anyone go to Wrigley Field to go at a restaurant around there?
Has anyone in the group been to Wrigley Field to any Cubs games? Any restaurants around
Yes,
Wrigley
I
Field?
go.
You went to a Cubs game, Emilio?
Yes.
What
Just
did you-
like Sartor Field and US Cellular Field.
What do you think you like more? Do you like a Sox game at US Cellular Field, or do you like a Cubs game at Wrigley Field better?
Both.
Both. What do you think? Who else has been to some baseball games in Chicago?
The White Sox game?
You've been to a White Sox game, Uriel?
Yeah.
What did you think? What did you like about it?
I like the view of the stadium and the players.
Cool.
Yeah.
Who else? Any other baseball games?
Let me tell you something about that. In the baseball games, you had to look up each player to see how many strikes or scores they went up. If you look at the scores, you see special guests from a different state. And home, it means you live here.
So you like to look up the different stats for the players?
Yep.
That's cool. I know we have another sports fan on this panel. Essence, what sport do you like to watch in Chicago? Uh-oh, why can't we hear you? Can you click the switch on your... There you go.
Oh my god. I did. It was my first game to win the United States there because the Hawks win.
So you went to a Blackhawks game at the
Oh
United
yes.
Center.
Oh yes, Miss Clender.
Who did you go with?
With my mom.
And what was it like? What was your favorite part?
Like it was my favorite card. They scored a lot. They did a hat trick during the hat trick on the ice.
Did anybody else ever go to the United Center for a hockey game?
Yes,
Yeah, what was that like?
just like hockey game, United Center, and also serves basketball.
Oh, you all did you see a Bulls game there too, Amelia?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Bulls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bulls and the Blackhawks.
What do you think is more fun when it's ready for hockey or when it's ready for basketball?
Ready for basketball.
You like
Ready
basketball
for
better?
hockey.
Yeah.
As it says hockey.
Yes.
All right. Jonas, what do you think when you had the idea to talk about Wrigleyville and the restaurants around there? Do you have some favorite restaurants or anything like that?
Yeah, I'll tell you about that. The only restaurant I've been to is my first time to go to Happy Campers. Happy Campers they have a lot of delicious food with pizza and garlic bread and including pasta.
Ooh, that sounds good. Wait, doesn't that place also have like a lot of fun like lights and stuff like that, like kind of decorations?
Yeah, when the
Yeah.
holidays are coming. The last time I saw they put Christmas, Halloween, including St. Patrick's Day this year.
And
Nice.
Easter too.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, they put a Precious Day in the water, green water, in the town.
In the green water, you mean for St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah.
Who has ever gone to the Chicago River downtown for St. Patrick's Day
One
when they dye
time.
the river?
Oh, me.
Only
What was that like?
I didn't. I did.
It was nice. Seeing the boat being on the lake.
And then who else has a favorite place that they wanted to talk about in Chicago?
I
Hayden?
do have one.
Oh, go ahead, Emilio.
My favorite place is La Villita,
What's that?
Leo Village. Just like Mexican neighborhood. Do you know the discount more?
The
It
discount
has a lot
mall.
of Mexican stuff,
What kinds of-
including los comates, tacos, and tortas restaurant.
What kind of tacos and tortas do you get when you go there?
Beef, pork, chicken.
Has
And
anyone
pork.
else been to the discount mall in Little Village?
Oh, me. Miss Clender.
So am I.
What kind of things do you like to get there, Daniel?
Let me tell you. If he doesn't remember, maybe I'll tell you mine.
Well, hang on. Let's let Daniel think for a second. Daniel, what kinds of things do you like to get in Little Village?
buy shoes and Danny and shirt and pants.
Nice. Jonas, what were you?
Little bit toy.
Did you say toys?
Yeah, little bit toy.
Like little ones?
Yeah,
Okay. Jonas, what were you going to say about Little Village? What do you like to get there?
Let's see, Little Village. I like to buy myself a nice cowboy hat. And
Cowboy hat.
yes,
Okay.
it means you're a fan of professional bull riding. PBR, you know?
I like Pizza Nova too, Miss Clender.
Pizza Nova, where's that?
That's on Little Village too.
Okay. The little bit different in case you want to break from Mexican food.
Yeah.
Cool. Jaden, how about you? Do you have some favorite places you like to go in Chicago?
I would say Navy Pier.
Ooh, what do you like to do at Navy Pier?
On the winter one, they have a festival. I like to do ice skating.
Has anyone ever been to the haunted house during Halloween at Navy Pier?
Oh yeah.
When
Not
I
me.
first moved to Chicago, when I first moved here a long time ago, I used to work in the haunted house. I was like a character trying to scare people in there.
Which character were you, Miss Clender?
It was like it was like a bunch of different characters. It just depended on the day which character you were gonna be. And then sometimes I was a pirate. And so then like when you can take a ride, it was a hay ride that you can get on a wagon and go all the way down to the end of the pier and come back. Then I would entertain all the little kids on the wagon dressed as a pirate.
Oh, I love that Pirates of the Caribbean. It's such like stories.
I know Pirates of the Caribbean is one of your favorite things, huh, Jonas?
Hmm.
Um, Jaden, anything else that you like to do at Navy Pier? Or just check out the winter festival and stuff like that?
Also, I checked the outside. Like, I went to, it's the carnival thing. It's like, I see the view. Also
Like
in
the
store.
big Ferris wheel where that you can go up to the top and get a view?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
cool.
like it.
Awesome. Carlos, do you want to unmute and tell us what some of your favorite places in Chicago are? Where do you like to go in Chicago, Carlos?
Yes.
What's your favorite place?
Oh, I'm gonna go. Chicago. Uh, wait.
Do you like to go downtown? Do you like to go?
Movies.
Oh, you like to go to the movies. What do you get for a snack when you go to the movies? What do you get to eat?
Not snack. Mm-mm.
Oh, you don't do any snacks at the movies?
Cheeseburger, French fries.
Awesome. What movie theater do you like to go
Wait.
to? Do you know the name of the movie theater?
F-Man.
All right. Awesome. Who else has a favorite movie theater to go to in Chicago?
Oh, me, Miss Clender.
Where do you like to go, Uriel?
The AMC.
The AMC? In what neighborhood? Because there's more than one AMC. What neighborhood do you go in?
The one close to my house. Archer Heights.
Archer Heights. All right.
Yeah.
Who else has a favorite movie theater? Annabelle, do you like going to the movies? You're muted right now, Annabelle. You got to click the microphone at the bottom of the screen. Or, yeah, there you go. Now click the switch on the cord for your. There you go. Now can we hear you?
You guys can hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I
Yes,
see
I
you.
love going to the movies. We
Do
could
you
watch
have
some
a?
scary movies and. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, say it again. You can watch what kind of movies?
Like horror movies that new showed up, and like there's sad movies, the new ones. Did I watch Cats and Boots, The
Okay.
Last Living, or something? That I already watch it. It's really good.
Did you go see that horror movie Megan
Oh
with the
yes, I
doll?
already watched that. Yeah,
Did anybody else
it's
see
really
that
scary.
that movie? Daniel, did you watch that movie?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Me little bit creepy.
A little bit creepy.
Yeah.
That movie was really popular. They made a lot of money on that movie. I thought it was good.
Oh yeah.
Who else is into horror movies in here? Scary movies.
Oh, at the baby caught there, looking and poking their way up, going ding 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 at the
Oh, Jonas, what do you have there?
a gift card for a movie theater. It's
Hmm.
called Fandango.
Fandango.
Fandango. We love movies. And this card it costs like $25. They gave me for Valentine's Day.
Nice. What movie are you gonna go see with that?
This Thursday or Friday, I'll be go watching 65, a dinosaur movie.
All right. Who else has another favorite place in Chicago they want to talk about?
Lakeshore Drive.
Lakeshore Drive.
Yeah.
You just like to go like drive up and down Lakeshore Drive?
Yeah.
Who's usually driving? Do you have a driver's license, Uriel?
I wish. My parents have a driver's license.
Okay. Do you, when you go on Lakeshore Drive, do you ever go anywhere? Like, do you ever stop at the beach or do you ever go to a different neighborhood or anything like that?
Yeah, we stop and park, and then we walk by the, the waterfall.
There's a waterfall?
Yeah,
Where's that?
it's close to the bean, I think.
Oh, like the fountain?
Yeah,
Okay, downtown.
yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah, and then we take some pictures too.
Nice.
Yeah.
You don't have any pictures to show us right now?
My mom has them in her phone.
Okay. Well, we won't bug your mom right now to get them off her phone.
Next time, I'll promise.
Nice. Who else has a favorite place in Chicago they want to share?
Oh, I'll go.
May I?
Wait, Annabelle.
My favorite place will be on like it's almost like a beach, but it's kind of nice when the sun rises up, and then when the sun goes down in the beach side. It's really nice. I
Are
like
you
about
awake
that.
early? Are you awake early enough to see the sunrise?
Yes, I like a night owl.
Oh, so that means you didn't go to sleep yet. You just stay awake until the sun comes up?
I sleep until 5 in the morning. I get up and go see the sunrise on the beach, and that would be
Nice.
amazing.
Nice. Who else likes to go to the beach in Chicago? Lake Michigan.
Oh, me.
Do you ever go swimming in the water or it's always too cold?
Yo, what you?
The water's too, like, I usually swim by the sides.
Like on the sides?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
if you go more deep, then the water can, uh, drown you. Yeah.
That's why they usually have lifeguards in like little rowboats that are telling you like you can't go too deep.
Yeah.
Jaden, what were you gonna say?
I would say I'll go to the lakefront.
You like to go to the lakefront?
Yeah.
Do you usually like swim, hang out with your friends and family, have a picnic, play volleyball? What do you like to do there?
I like to like ride my bike to go downtown on lakefront and a picnic.
Nice. Do we have any other bike riders in here? Does anybody else ride their bike along the Lakeshore Trail? Daniel? Daniel, what do you like to do?
Yeah, I wanna go Pete and my friend. Yeah, hang out water, swimming pool, and leave marshmallow, eat, then sleep.
Wait, do you actually build a fire and make s'mores?
Yeah,
Ooh, that's a good idea. All right, we have a couple
yeah.
minutes left. We have a couple minutes
And
left in our live stream. I wonder if any of our viewers on the live stream have any places. If you're watching on Facebook, then you can actually put a comment and share some of your favorite places that you like to go in Chicago. If you're watching on Facebook, you can put that in the comments. On YouTube, you can't put comments right now, but definitely, I know I saw AMC Movies. Chicago was one. Let me see if I can put this.
In the suburbs too, Miss Clender.
Oh, you like to go to the suburbs?
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you do in the suburbs?
We go to the mall.
The mall. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
the boat tours. Has anybody ever gone on a Chicago boat tour on the river?
Yes, yes,
Oh, oh yeah.
Angelito A94.
Yeah, I went there.
What was that like, Annabelle?
It's like you're riding like a Titanic movie in there. Like you
Like
like
you're
put
in
your
the
arms
Titanic
out.
movie?
Yeah.
There's a boat that the cars can go inside too.
including a proposal because someone's gonna get married. I saw it, everything.
Oh, you saw somebody propose on the boat?
Yes,
Wow.
it was my cousin and her boyfriend.
Oh, I see mommy.
You did not
Maybe.
know?
And what about you, Emilio?
Me, yeah. Oh,
So fun, just like the Titanic, that boat, a movie from 1997.
Awesome.
Titan and the boat, it was so fun, like a big house or big hotel.
On the boat?
Yeah, because it has rooms, restaurant.
Was that on the river or was that Navy Pier in Lake Michigan?
They appear a boat, big one,
A big one,
like
yeah,
a
off of Navy
cruise.
Pier. We also have some more votes for AMC movie theaters in Chicago. Wait, do any of the movie theaters you go to have those like recliners where you can lounge back, like you can lay back in like a big seat? Do you have some of those?
Yeah, and no Riverside.
Okay, they have that.
Yeah.
Awesome. So we've listed like a lot of really cool places to go in Chicago. We talked about the beach, the lakefront, Lakeshore Drive. We talked about the movies. We talked about some cool restaurants, Little Village,
And the pizza place that we went to.
the pizza place, the discount mall, tacos. Anywhere else that we should say before we say goodbye that people should check out if they're visiting Chicago?
The pizza that we went to, remember, Miss Clender?
Oh, you mean Paisano's Pizza downtown?
Yeah.
Yeah, our favorite pizza place at Power Your Story podcast is Paisano's downtown. It's got really good Chicago style pizza, thin crust pizza, wings, everything like that. Anybody else have a suggestion for some place somebody should check out if they come to Chicago?
I'll say yes. I'll tell you
Oh,
my
we also
sister.
talked about Wrigleyville. We talked about the United Center.
Anyway, I was saying sometimes I want to go places like visiting my cousins and my uncle's house on the west side, far away country.
Faraway country on the west side.
Yeah,
It feels like that sometimes.
it means it's fun. It's like the summer. It means you have a personal area you like to play.
Cool. All right, we're going to wrap this up for our open mic Wednesday. Emilio, do you want to close this out for us?
Yes, has been your Power Story podcast after day. Thanks for visit our first live stream podcast on YouTube.
thank you.
All right, say bye,
You're
everybody.
welcome.
Bye.
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 Please
Bye.
enjoy us.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.